Some of your favorite celebrities overcame impossible odds to achieve stardom. From the spotlight to the struggles of their early years, this episode unveils the remarkable journeys of 20 more celebs who grew up in foster care and turned their challenging beginnings into inspiring success stories. Please like, share, subscribe, and rock that notification bell. Country star Tim McGraw's childhood was a whirlwind of confusion and revelation. Raised in Louisiana, he discovered at age 11 that his stepfather wasn't his biological dad, but baseball legend Tug McGraw. After years of estrangement, Tim and Tug forged a strong bond, deeply influencing Tim's drive for a stable family life. Before hitting it big in music, Pitbull faced a rough upbringing in Roswell, Georgia, plagued by drugs, abuse, and a fractured family. Kicked out as a teen, he channeled his hardships into resilience, emerging as a global music sensation with over 25 million albums sold and countless hits across the globe. Actor Keegan-Michael Key's journey is a testament to resilience. Adopted at birth and raised in Detroit, he faced early family disruptions, but formed strong ties with his adoptive family. A heartfelt reunion with his birth mother at 25 underscored his belief in the power of family beyond biological connections and how adoption can be a powerful and positive force. Comedy legend Richard Pryor's early life was marred by hardship and unconventional circumstances. Raised in a brothel and abandoned by his mother, Pryor's turbulent childhood deeply influenced his raw, groundbreaking comedy, which often mirrored the struggles he faced growing up. Courtney Love's chaotic early years were marked by physical and emotional abuse, frequent relocations, and instability. After her parents' tumultuous split and her mother's move to New Zealand, Courtney returned to the U.S. at 9, living with her stepfather. This turbulent past shaped her rebellious and intense public persona. Maya Angelou's early years were filled with hardship and resilience. After her parents' separation, she lived with her grandmother in Arkansas, facing racial discrimination and trauma. Despite these challenges, Angelou emerged as a prominent figure in the 1950s, launching her career with Porgy and Bess and her debut album, Miss Calypso. Truman Capote, raised in Monroeville, Alabama by relatives after his unstable parents' separation, found an early passion for writing. By 8, he was already devoted to his craft, leading to his acclaimed works, including the short story Miriam and the novel Other Voices, Other Rooms, which solidified his place as a literary icon. Chad L. Coleman's challenging youth in Richmond, Virginia, included time in foster care before being raised by his grandmother. He redirected his struggles into sports and drama, later serving in the U.S. Army and eventually earning fame as an actor, notably in HBO's The Wire and TNT's Monday Night Mayhem. Nancy Reagan, originally Anne Frances Robbins, spent her early years with relatives in Maryland after her parents split. Her journey from an actress in Hollywood during the 1940s and 50s to First Lady of the United States in 1981 showcases her remarkable transformation and influence. Stevie Van Zandt's journey from foster care to rock legend with Bruce Springsteen's E Street Band highlights his resilience. His formative years in the foster system ignited a lifelong passion for music, shaping his stellar career and contributions to rock. Adopted by Alan and Sue Dick, Andy's early life was marked by frequent relocations due to his father's Navy career. His high school years in Chicago saw him gain attention as homecoming king, leading to a successful comedic career that began with The Ben Stiller Show. Anita Baker, abandoned at 2 and raised by a foster mother in Detroit, faced adversity from a young age. Despite losing her foster mother at 13, her extraordinary musical talent shone through, propelling her to fame with the band Chapter 8 and hits like I Just Wanna Be Your Girl. Vidal Sassoon's legendary hairstyling career began in London's orphanages, where he spent 7 years in poverty. Leaving school at 14, he worked various jobs before becoming a revolutionary hairdresser. His innovative five-point cut and global brand transformed the hairstyling industry. Gene Siskel, who lost both parents young and was raised by his aunt and uncle, used his experiences with anti-Semitism and his sharp wit to become a beloved film critic. His thumbs up or thumbs down reviews left an indelible mark on American pop culture. Kirk Franklin rose from a challenging childhood in Fort Worth, Texas, where he was raised by his aunt after being abandoned by his mother. Despite facing bullying and a learning disorder, his musical talent shone through, leading him to revolutionize gospel music with his groundbreaking sound. From the Bronx foster care system, Grandmaster Flash turned his fascination with electronics into a hip-hop revolution. His innovative use of turntables and drum solos reshaped the genre, setting the stage for the future of hip-hop music. Charlene Tilton's turbulent childhood, marked by her mother's breakdowns and frequent foster home moves, didn't stop her from achieving stardom. By the age of 8, she was living independently and later became famous for her role in Dallas. Antoine Fisher, who faced abandonment and cruelty in foster care, found hope in the Navy and eventually turned his life story into the memoir Finding Fish. His book inspired the film Antoine Fisher, showcasing his remarkable journey from hardship to Hollywood. Harold Robbins, abandoned as an infant and adopted by a Jewish family, became a best-selling novelist despite his rocky start. His experiences, reflected in novels like A Stone for Danny Fisher, highlighted his rise from adversity to literary success. Adopted shortly after birth, Edward Albee's feeling of alienation fueled his creativity, making him a renowned playwright. His works, such as The Zoo Story and The American Dream, challenged societal norms and secured his place as a critical voice in American theater. If you were amazed by these incredible stories of triumph and transformation, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and rock that notification bell. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.